we back again, people. I'm gonna show you what I done here. I took that piece of cardboard as I told you guys I was gonna do, and I made me a template out of it. So this cardboard here is actually cut the same diameter as the radio console, and drill the holes in all four corners, as you can see. And I've also taken the time and drill the holes in all four corners of the console, so all that matches up. And if you look here in the top of the Mini X, you'll see a total of 5 holes up there. 4 of the holes are here for the console, and that 5th hole you see right over there in the center of the camera, it's going to be for the antenna. So anyway, without further ado, next thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and mount this antenna up. And here's the antenna right here. So let's go ahead and get that up there, and I'm going to show you what I've done. So y'all just stay tuned. So here's the hole right here we drill for the antenna. And here's a hole here and one over here that we actually drill for the console. Now what I done was I used this 1/4-inch drill bit for drilling the holes for the console, all 4 of them. And I came over here and I actually used the same drill bit, which is a 1/4-inch drill bit, to drill this hole for the antenna. I used this stepper bit right here to widen that hole for the antenna. I'm trying to get this thing here where to focus. But anyway, I actually had drilled it 3/16, which is right here, which was perfect size for what I was going to do. But when I was cleaning it up, I wound up overdoing it, and I went to 3/8, which is perfectly fine. And so let me take this antenna apart, and I'm going to show you guys how that goes in there. Yes, right here, as you see, this is where the antenna comes in the pack, already put together like this. And it has this little old rubber piece on the bottom of it, and it has a nut and a washer on it also. So we're gonna go ahead and take this nut and wash off it, lay it right there to the side. We're gonna take this piece here off it as well. That piece there off it as well, and lay it to the side. Now when you get ready to drill your hole for your antenna, you want your hole to be big enough for this portion of this plastic right here to go through. Trying to get a good close-up view of it where you guys can see it. That piece right there on the end. So if you see it, how that piece, it'll actually go down into that hole. It'll go down that hole like so. That's what you want right there. You want that to go down in that hole. And what that does is that acts as a insulator for this threaded piece. You don't want this threaded piece just drill a hole set so that threaded piece is screwing in, that threaded piece is making contact with the metal. So because if you do that, that's going to be an improper install there. You want it so that when you put this piece down in there like so, that metal piece there will not come in contact. This here stud will not come in contact with the metal on there like so. Like I said, that's a little bit bigger than what it should be, but it's all good. It's gonna work fine. So what I'm getting ready to do now, I'm gonna take this piece right here. I'm gonna take some silicone and go around this. I'm gonna put this here, put a little bit more silicone in there like so, and I'm gonna put that piece down inside of that like so. And anyway, once we get that put together and the antenna put on it, then we're gonna go ahead and start the other process of this other part right here. So let me go ahead and show you how this part right here works. So I have to set the camera down in order to take it apart. So y'all just hold on. So what I've done was took this piece here, this piece was on the bottom, and it takes 2 hands to take it off of there, because it wedges up on there pretty good. So anyway, as you can see, you got a metal piece right here, look like a washer, and on the other side you got another metal piece here that has some little teeth in it. So what happens is, when you get ready to install this thing, this part right here actually goes from the bottom side of this metal plate, and those little teeth actually make contact with that metal. So let me show you what I got here, the way I got it done here on the bottom side. So as you can see right there on that bottom side, that's where them little teeth gonna make contact with that bare metal right there. Once I went to the store, I was looking for some copper shield, and I wanted to put on it to make sure that doesn't corrode or anything, but I couldn't find what I want. So anyway, I may have to wind up revisiting that, but if so, it won't be no big deal to go ahead and revisit and do what I gotta do. But anyway, this part, getting back to this part here is gonna be your ground, and this piece right here on this side, it actually gonna be the positive side for the antenna. So once you put that thing together like this, this is your ground, this is your positive side, and your washer and your nut is gonna screw up on here and make contact with that part right there, and then that way you'll be able to have a perfect installation as far as the way this thing goes. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this camera down. I'm gonna go ahead and take this camera and mount it on this magnetic base, and I'm gonna let you guys see me as I'm putting this thing together. So y'all just stay tuned. All right, we're back. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and try and get this thing here mounted up on here. If I can get this silicone to come out here, it's rather cold today. He's been had it in the highway to warm up. Okay, so that's got that part of it. Go ahead and put a little bit more on the inside of it. Okay, that's got it there now. It's sitting in there pretty firm right there. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna drop this antenna down and that like so. I want the screw pointing out to the side here, so whenever I get ready to make an adjustment on it, it'll be easy to do what I need to do with it right there. So anyway, we got that part of it done. So next thing gonna be is do the underside of it. Okay, we're back. So as you can see, as you guys looking at it from this underside, you can see that black part right there. So that's that insulator that's coming down through that metal to keep this unthreaded part from making contact with that metal. That's what you want right there. So anyway, next thing gonna be, we're gonna go ahead and install this on there. So let's get that up there. And that's gonna go up there like so. The antenna trying to shove up on me, but we gonna make it work. So I want that. Let's see. I think I may want that turn. I'm trying to decide which way I want this turn. Let's turn it this way. Yeah, let's turn it that way. Okay. See, that should be enough room for that washer to go up on there, but anyway, we may wind up taking it back loose at some time or another in the future. And put that washer on there. But as far as today, we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna do it like this every day. One thing about it, once I put this little cap on there, it goes on it. That's not going, that nut is not going to lose off of there. Cause this thing here goes on there. It goes on there pretty tight. So anyway, let's put this back on there like so. All right. So that completes that. That is a install antenna. All right. So we're gonna call that. We're gonna call that good. Only thing I'm liking on it now is actually tightening up this this screw in it up here. So anyway, we're gonna leave it at that right there. We're gonna go ahead and get the bolts and start putting them down through the roof here next time. So y'all just stay tuned. So as you can see right there, I took time and I put silicone over both of those holes right there. And what I'm finna do here now, I'm finna go ahead and start the process of putting my bolts through here. So there's one of them, and there's the other one right there. Once I get these bolts in there and get everything like I want, I'm gonna come back up top and I'm gonna put more silicone over the top of these heads of these bolts and everything, and that way I know I have them like I want it. So anyway, I'm gonna go to this other side over here and I'm gonna do the same thing. As I was telling you guys earlier about these black screws, were put in there in case you had like a double walled roof, like say like a plastic roof. You would take those black screws and you just go ahead and mount those directly into that plastic. You wouldn't have to drill a pilot hole or anything such as that. Just let those black screws act just like a sheet metal screw would, and let it create its own hole for mounting it. That way you wouldn't be make sure you wasn't over drilling it. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and put these back in the bag because we not gonna need them for this installation process. That take care of this portion of it up here. So let's get ready to, we're gonna get there and sit in the driver's seat, and we're gonna go ahead and put our nuts on the bottom side. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So as you can see right there, we got the bolts down through there, and we got the nuts behind them on all four of them. And so okay, battery went dead on me the last few seconds, but anyway, getting back to what I was saying, we've already got the nuts on all four of the studs that's sticking down, so no thing left. And right there you can see the antenna right there. So only thing like it now is going ahead and putting the console up on here and getting it mounted. I've already tried it off camera. So what I'm gonna do, I need to go ahead and drill 2 of them holes out just a tad bit bigger. And once I do that, it'll be ready to go up on here. So anyway, we'll shut the camera off and we'll be right back. All right, people, we're back. I got it, as you can see, I got it mounted up here. And I got the antenna wire coil up in the back with some zip ties and on. And I got these little old plastic mounts up here where I got the I got my my positive and negative wire going across in here, and I got it inside this loom, and got this loom coming right on down inside this this bar right here, and got it coming all the way down. So I got it just about to the point here now where I'm getting ready to go ahead and tie it into the battery. That wire right here, what you see right here, that goes to a plug that I put in right there. And I got one, as you can see, on the other side. That one on the other side, it goes to my little beacon light. And this one right here is going to be one that I'm going to have dedicated. That's going to go to a little old 12-volt plug-in heater that I'm going to have on this thing where I can keep warm. And but anyway, that's where we're at now as far as getting this thing hooked up and giving it a try. So anyway, let me go ahead and get back here behind me and let y'all guys take a look at it from behind back here. You see what it's looking like up here in this sitting up here in the roof of this thing right here. And I did get back up on top, and y'all can see it right there. I did get back on top, and then I put some more silicone over the top of those screws up there, so you don't have to worry about no water dripping down inside of here. And actually getting into the operating station, or possibility of getting inside of the console of this radio. Cause whenever I put the that clear cover back up there on it, that's gonna automatically also gonna have some more protection for it up there as far as that go. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing here wired up, and we're gonna give it a try. All right, people, there it is. I got it hooked up, got it going, but I can't play no music because I get red flagged by YouTube. So anyway, there it is, people. We've been out here working on this thing for a while, but we got it finished up. And what you think about it, Jerry? You done seen the outcome of it, of the install, let me know how it done. Anyway, it's gonna be Liddell Moore, located down here in southern Alabama, with brush hogging and a dirty shop. Y'all take care, and thanks for watching.